David Freezer.
So, here I am, graduating from the #1 performing arts school in the world. Let's have a look at my journey and how I got here.
He's a boy and boys are lazy.
Even a few days after I was born, my auntie was right. I was bound to be lazy. But I always enjoyed singing. As you can hear though, I wasn't actually that good when I was a kid.
Sing jingle bell.
But to see where I've got to with opera, my granddad would be so proud. However, my first love was actually football. You can see my eyes light up as I'm given my first ever Everton kit. And since then, I've not stopped supporting them. I love the teamwork and the passion football can bring, not to mention how competitive I am. You can literally see me go flying into a wall right now. I've really not changed that much. I went from having sword fights around the house wearing a football kit, to having a sword fight on stage as I make my solo opera debut in Don Giovanni. You might think, how does a young lad from Liverpool get into opera? Well, it was actually through my granddad. Every Wednesday he would take me to school and play classical music or opera CDs on the way there. I never appreciated it then, but I bet he'd never think that millions of people have now seen me and him sing together. It wasn't until I was 14 years old and I was taking the bins out while singing a song I heard on The Big Bang Theory when Sheldon was sad and playing the theremin on the stairs. If you know the episode, you know the episode. My dad then noticed my voice. He then tried to get my mum to persuade me to get singing lessons, but as you might think, for a boy whose only loves were PS4 and football, that took some persuading. I then started to take singing lessons from an opera singer called David Palmer. At first, when I thought of becoming a singer, I had no idea that it was going to be opera that I would be pursuing. On my first lesson though, he told me that I could travel the world with my voice. And he's not been wrong since. I've been to so many different places just to sing or make videos now, and there's so many more places to come. Looking back, I still find it funny to this day that my granddad had to put up with this every Christmas. We'd put on a performance, but he just wanted to listen to Mozart or Beethoven. I still make this face after I finish performing to this day. Speaking of performing, the first time I ever actually sang in public was on a cruise ship with a pianist called David Curtis. I was in the middle of the sea and I knew I would never see these people again, so I just thought, you know what, let me stand up and sing. Since then, I've now performed in 3 operas, multiple opera scenes, but most importantly, I would sing for my granddad all the time. You can see I clearly love dressing up as well. For opera, you literally need to wear whatever costumes they tell you to wear. You can literally see me wearing a very similar costume to what I was wearing in that video before of me as a child. It's quite funny how all things loop around. Like all of life, it's had its ups and downs, and it's not always been an easy ride. All in all, since I auditioned there when I was 17, I still had no idea what I was getting myself into, and that I would graduate from the #1 performing arts school in the world. So let's have a listen to what some people's favourite parts of the Royal College of Music have been for the past 4 years.
Say hello to TikTok, guys.
Where is Tom?
So who am I here with?
I'm your mum.
She's my mum.
Yeah, definitely.
What is your favourite thing about the Royal College of Music?
The fact that you're here, David, and you graduated and got your degree.
Yes.
What's your favourite thing about the Royal College of Music?
My favourite thing is the people. The environment at RCM is second to none. Family for life.
What has been your favourite thing about the Royal College of Music?
Professor.
Professor,
Yeah.
nice. What instrument do you play?
Piano.
Piano. And what's your name?
模样 Tian.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm Chinese.
He's Chinese. Up the Chinese. Let's go. Okay, we're on the prowl to find some more people to interview. I think we have a target. Okay, so who am I here with?
Haley!
And what do you play?
I play the harp.
She plays the harp. What is your favorite thing about the Royal College of Music?
Being friends with David.
What
Hello, I'm Alice.
is your favorite thing about the RCM?
My favorite thing about RCM was meeting you.
Oh,
First day
no
at
way.
PCB.
What do you think her favorite thing about the RCM was?
Watching your TikToks.
Oh,
They were
see-
great. They were great.
See, you get it, guys. You get it. You get it.
The better shout. It's obviously.
Everybody, follow Tracksuit Opera on TikTok and subscribe on YouTube. Okay.